sit down, grab a drink and a snack. Elliot and Matt, all week, a vlog unique. Elliot and Matt, a weekly vlog. Elliot and Matt, a weekly vlog.
Hi everybody and welcome to a new weekly vlog. I am dressed, it is Monday and Matt is still not feeling very well. So yesterday he kind of perked up a little bit and then he said he feels like he's been hit by a ton of bricks. So we don't know what it is, whether it's just like a 48-hour, 3-day kind of thing, or whether it's something else, we don't know. But he's not feeling very well, so he's had the day off work today. Which means I am now going out to forage. I am hunting and gathering. We're a little bit low on food, so I'm going to pop to Sainsbury's because that's the retail park that has next the clothes retailer, and I need to look for some holiday clothes. So I'm going to have a little bit of a try-on session. I'll film you some outfit looks if I can from the changing rooms. I won't be talking though, in case people think I've gone completely bonkers. But then we'll pop to Sainsbury's, get some things for 2 nights dinners and some lunch things. I also need to remember some shower gel. And then that's it. But I'm fearful of catching whatever it is. So hopefully my immune system is good enough to fight against it so that I don't get it. But I am conscious of the fact that I can't be ill towards the end of the week. So later on today when I'm back, I am going to pre-record as much footage as I possibly can for my royal channel so that at least if I am ill, I can just sit quietly and edit and upload and not have to put myself in front of the camera. So I need to prepare. And I am back from shopping. I've got to put all the shopping away, but I will show you what I've bought because it is a few things different because I went to Sainsbury's instead. So back from the shopping trip, I spent about half an hour trying things on because I didn't know what size I am. So it took a bit of working out. Anyway, I took things into the changing room and after a few trips back and forth, I've actually figured out I've gone from a size large to a size small. The size small arms are a little tight around the arms, but they fit me perfectly in the shoulders and they fit me perfectly in the body. They're not too baggy. So I ended up buying 4 new shirts, 1 pair of shorts. There were 2 pairs of other shorts that I liked, but I figured that you can actually buy them in a different fit. So the ones in the store were regular and looked a bit long on me. Remember, I am short. And I reckon I can go online and purchase the same pairs, but in a short, which means they'll be they'll look more in proportion for my body. So all of the shorts that I intend to buy and the shirts I've got and the couple of shirts that I had left over from my other lot, they will all mix and match. So I've basically made a capsule wardrobe. I can wear them for evening, I can wear them for day. It's perfect. Right, let's get this shopping put away. And Matt's gone to bed. He really is not feeling well. I've just touched his head and he's really hot. So I managed to get him some sinus tablets and things just in case they might help. Don't know, it's worth a try. Right, I think Bo's come to help with the haul. So all of this little lot came to, with a couple of discounts, £26. My goodness, haven't prices gone up? Right, and I've just realised I forgot baking potatoes. So I was going to do baked potatoes tonight. We've got regular potatoes, but like largish regular potatoes. So I might try and bake those and do something different. Anyway, we'll try. So Sainsbury's were out of their big wholemeal rolls. So I've got the measliest looking rolls you could possibly find. The 50% less salt and sugar ketchup. Got the beans and the hoops. We're going to have some chicken steaks breaded tonight. Got some ham for lunches, some cheese slices for snacks, some cheddar to go on the baked potatoes, cauliflower broccoli. I've been using this Sanex 0% because it's for sensitive skin, isn't it, my darling? Yes, sensitive skin. And then Matt says that chocolate mousse is medicinal. So I got in a few packs of mousse. Matt didn't feel like cooking today, so yeah, so I've cooked some of the things that I bought.
My hero.
Yeah, we've done chips because baked potato would take too long, with the beans and hoops and fish. Hi everybody, good morning and welcome to Tuesday. Oh my goodness, what a night. So just to update you, Matt's phoned the doctor. I'm really cutting a long story short. He phoned the doctor this morning after a very bad night. He was up in the night. He was cold and sweating, even though it wasn't cold. I was actually really hot. So he described his symptoms to the doctor, and the doctor said it is the flu. Apparently there is flu going around. There is also the other thing going around as well, but it's not the other thing. It is the flu. So the advice was just to ride it through, have paracetamols and, you know, ibuprofens and all the rest of it. So he's just got to sit it out. But he's not been feeling very well at all. He kind of he has moments when he's feeling okay, and then back to sort of square one, which I think is indicative of the flu, and also this change in temperature all the time. Anyway, I'm sat outside with my coffee, having a morning. I'm just dreading if it affects me. The thing is, though, I worked 10 years in schools, so I've come across, I think, lots of all the germs and bugs. Plus, you know, I did have flu vaccine when I worked at school, so I'm hoping it might pass me over. I don't actually think I've ever had full on the flu. I've had bad colds in the past, but I can honestly say I don't think I've ever had the flu. Fingers crossed. But anyway, we shall see. I'm preparing for the worst, so I'm trying to stockpile video footage and things so that if the worst happens and I'm down for a week or something, I will actually have some footage to put out on both channels. It is a concern when you are self-employed. Also, a very quick car update. So Matt phoned the garage yesterday and asked them what was going on, and they said that the car was booked in today to have that little dent. It's not a dent, it's like a little, I don't know, something must have hit the bumper of it and there was just a little ding. So not much, but it does need doing before we purchase it. So it's in today, apparently, being done. Just picked another crop of tomatoes. Oh, Beau is outside with Daddy having a cup of coffee on the bench, but he's been a little bit naughty the last few days. So what he's been doing, he hasn't done this for a very long time, but he's been taking himself up, jumping out of the windows onto the roof. Even when there's just a little tiny gap, and of course we can't have the windows completely shut because it's very hot upstairs. Anyway, he gets out, but he knows he can't get back in. And last night he went out in the rain and we didn't know he was out. So he was very, very wet. My new holiday shoes have arrived. So I do have a pair of these in green. But as I'm trying to pack light, the green doesn't always go with everything. So I thought if I get a pair of white ones, they come in all kinds of different colours. I thought these will go with literally whatever outfit I'm wearing, day, night, whatever. So I don't plan to do a lot of walking in these. I'm going to put my black trainers on when we're at port. But these will be for on the ship in the daytime and in the evening. And I think with a pair of white socks, I have to wear a sock. I can't wear shoes without socks. They rub, anything rubs my feet if I don't wear a sock. So I will get some like ankle white socks. And I think these are just the ticket. Hi everybody and welcome to, what day are we, Tuesday or Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday. Yes, I had to check, it's Wednesday. So a little bit of an update. Matt has gone back to work today, but he had another really bad night. He was sweaty in the night, had to have a hot water bottle, a blanket, and it was so muggy and hot. His body, he cannot feel what the actual temperature is, keeps going hot and cold. Anyway, so today I've tried to do some washing because I wanted to wash the bed and get all that nice and fresh. We've also not heard anything back about the new car, so I've actually contacted the place where we had it from twice by email, had no reply. We've phoned twice and asked for a call back and no one's called back, and then we've rung this morning and no one's picking up the phone. I think they've all gone on lunch at the same time. So yeah, no car update. And the weather is looking a little bit dubious as well today. So I've pegged the washing out in the hope that we're not going to get rained on, because otherwise it's still quite muggy. So it's going to be very difficult to dry the sheets inside when it's muggy, you know, without getting that musty smell. So I want to dry them outside. Of course I can tumble dry, but I prefer them to be sort of fresh and aired. Had to bring the washing in. It started raining. Right, it's a little bit later in the day, and I did actually manage to get the manager to call me back. Yes, the manager, I know. Can I speak to the manager, please? No, he called back, and basically the car is going in to be repaired on Friday. It sounds like it's a big, massive job. It's a tiny little ding in the bumper, but because it's like a plastic body-coloured bumper, it needs things doing to it. Anyway, I don't know, but it's being done Friday, which means the car will be ready early next week for collection. So it's got to be valeted and all the rest of it, and all that bird poo cleaned off it because it was pretty disgusting. Anyway, so I've put the tumble dryer on with the sheets in because it wasn't drying, but all the pillowcases and things are dry. I do have another set, but it's a little bit warmer, so I want to put the same one back on. The weather is just awful. It's foul. It looks okay in the window outside, but it's not. It's a little bit icky. And Matt's also not been feeling very well again. So he did go to work, but then he's hot, cold, a bit feverish, glands, all the rest of it. So I'm going to cook tonight's meal. We're having baked potato, chicken steaks that I bought from Sainsbury's, and some vegetables. Matt just said he feels like a caterpillar. You are a bit like a caterpillar.
I'm so cold.
So Matt's cold. I mean, okay, there is a little bit of a chilly in the air, and we have got the door open because the cats are in and out and screaming if we have it shut. But I'm in shorts
I'm in a
and
t-shirt,
t-shirt.
a hoodie, an hoodie. My dressing gown is on underneath this, and I've got a blanket, and I'm still cold.
Yeah, and then you go hot and sweat, and
Yeah.
it's just, yeah. I mean, at the moment, fingers crossed, I haven't caught anything, but yeah, I'm just hoping I don't.
Remember me for how I was.
I've cooked dinner again, so it's baked potato, cauliflower, broccoli, peas, and some chicken steaks. Hi everybody, and welcome to Thursday morning. Do not be deceived, it is a bit cloudy, but it is a little bit muggy, so that's hence the outfit and the sunnies. Right, so a little bit of a car update. So I finally got contacted by the dealer who we bought the car from, well, the person we bought the car from, and the little ding in the back, they wanted to try and charge me £250 to get it fixed because it's in a plastic body-coloured bumper rather than them being able to repair it. They said we could repair it and just touch it up with the same colour, and I was like, no, you know, we're paying good money for a car, and I don't want that little ding there, because when we reserved the car and put down the deposit, we were under the impression it was going to be completely fixed. So I've told them, fix it, or I didn't say it quite this way, but basically in a nutshell, fix it or the deal's off. So I'm just waiting to hear back from them. So it's a little bit touch and go with the car at the moment, but I don't think they'll pull out of the sale and have to try and risk finding another buyer just for the sake of that. So I think I've got the trump cards in all of this. Matt is still back at work. He's feeling a lot better. He had a much better night's sleep, didn't sweat, and everything's kind of looking at like it's passing. I think it's passing over, let's put it that way. I at the moment have got no symptoms of anything, so fingers crossed. I think it's my years of working in schools, and a couple of times I had the flu jab many years ago. I know it constantly changes, but maybe I've got immunity. I don't know. Like I say, I've never had the flu before. Fingers crossed. So anyway, so today, what do I need to do? I need to go to Next to pick up 2 pairs of shorts that I ordered when I bought my clothes last time, but I came home and wanted them in a slim fit and a short rather than a regular. So we'll see how they fit. I also need to do a royal reviewer video, a follow-up video, because one of my videos did really well. It got 30,000 views. That's the most I've had in a very long time on that channel. So I need to do a follow-up video, of a video in a similar vein to see if I can capitalize on that. And then I need to set up the patrons chat for later on tonight. Busy. Just in next, picked up my shorts, and I've just seen the perfect bedside cabinet. Wide drawers. Loving it. We have a curry. So Matt picked up a bargain, like ready meal curry bag from Morrison's. They've been too expensive for about 2 years now. We used to have them quite a lot, and they also do a Chinese version as well. But this one was on reduced, so Matt picked it up today, and it looks really nice. So there is tikka masala, madras, a pilau rice. We've done some extra chips. There's a naan bread, and there's some onion bhajis. So this is my tikka masala. Here it is, all complete. Hi everybody and welcome to Friday. It's Friday morning, and in 10 minutes time, April is coming round for us to record our first ever podcast. Wow. So I've actually renamed my spare channel. It's now called the April and Elliot Show, and the podcast is going to be called Our Bist, which may sound a little bit strange to foreign ears, but no, it's a local dialect saying, basically. So we've named it after something local. So it's the Our Bist podcast on the Elliot and April Show channel. So we'll see how that goes. It should be a bit of a hoot. It should be about an hour long, and I will be putting it on there, but advertising it on the Elliot and Matt channel. There we go. It's a sunny day, so I didn't really know what to wear, but I have put this. It's a little bit thicker, but I am sweating a little bit because I've just got out of the shower. I'm hot. I think I have. This is the kind of hair people would have had in the 80s if they did podcasts then. Well, they kind of did. It was called radio. Just thought I'd give you all a final tour of the garden for this week. So we finally have some sweet peas. The sun that we've had has brought them out. I've already picked a few more and put them in the house. So hopefully in these 2 big pots, we'll actually get a really good crop. The biggest crop I've had is actually from over here, but they look a little bit spindly. But anyway, we're doing okay, weather considering. So the herb planter is doing really well. Yeah, we need to do something with them. The busy lizzies in this tub just look absolutely amazing. Just look at that. Right, should we go up let's go up the rose walk. So as I said, roses do tend to have a little bit of a lull midsummer, so I need to do some deadheading. But I will take you over to this one, because this is just looking absolutely resplendent. Just look at that gorgeousness. And there's another head of it over here as well. Just look at that, stunning. We have the buddleia coming. Da, da, da. And the grass is doing well, but still no big plumes. Oh, over here, yes. So this one's doing really well. I planted this earlier this year. It's a new one and it's doing well. Here you go. Remember I said I thought it would be out? And it is. It looks beautiful. Just trying to not have my shadow in the way, but that just looks stunning. And of course we've got the hydrangea limelight looking really cool. I still need to do this area over here, but I'm so glad I pinned back the rose, because that's really helped. The lawn needs a massive mow. I've not been here to do it, or I've been here but the weather's been appalling. So let's go and take a look in the greenhouse. I'm going to stand back so you can actually see the growth that has happened in here. What I probably need to do to help with the ripening process of the tomatoes is actually, I'm going to actually zoom out, hang on. What I probably need to do is pinch out some of the leaves so that we get a little bit more in the way of sun that can reach them, but they are there, they're doing well. The cucumbers as well, I've already picked a load more, but we have some more coming. And in the hanging basket as well, I picked about 20 tomatoes yesterday. They're all coming at once, so I need to take some to my mother, I think. And we have the bell peppers and chilies, they're coming. In fact, that one at the back is starting to go red. So we're doing well, I just need to get a few jobs. I need to find some time to do a few jobs. The planters over here are doing well, and the flowers over here too. So yeah, that is the garden. The last garden update of the week. It has come in, my Skin+Me. So this month is a little bit different because I should have full-size versions of the trial samples that I tried last month. So I'm just, oh, there we go, I'm just pulling them all out. Hang on. Let's get them all out and then I'll show you. Are they stuck? Oh, with all the goodness. Right, I'm tipping them out. Oh, there they are, there they are. Let's have a look. Okay, it is packaged well and all sort of wrapped up. Right, so you know I've been doing Skin+Me for a while now. This is my daily doser. It's prescribed to me for my skin and all my different needs. Put that on once at night. Now, then you've also seen the moisturiser with hyaluronic acid, which goes on really smooth. There's a light version and a rich version. I have the rich. And you have seen, I think, oh no, that's the moisturiser. That's the cleanser. There we go. They have very similar packaging. But this is fantastic. This is the moisturiser. It's factor 50. It's just face moisturiser. It goes on so smooth. It's like moisturiser. It just absorbs. There's no grease. There's nothing. It just sinks into the skin. This comes in a 55ml tube, but you only need a little bit. So this should last quite a while. I had the trial sample, loved it. I've ordered this. I'll probably cancel this when it gets to the winter because in the UK, I know you should put sun cream on in the winter, but you know, I'll probably save the pennies and cancel this in the winter and then restart it again when we get hot. So that's really, really lovely. And there's different serums that they introduced. And now I have the full size bottle of the Vitamin C Serum Brighten and Boost Firming, which I use in the mornings. There we go, before my moisturiser. So I'm really excited to have the full size bottles. Now, Skin+Me is a prescription cream service. What do you call it? It's a subscription skincare routine. So skincare routine subscription. And they send you things every month. Either you get your moisturisers or you get your daily doser for the month. And you can pick and choose sort of what you want, what add-ons you want. The introductory offer that you can find using my link is absolutely out of this world amazing. I think you can still get the trial samples of the cleanser and the moisturiser and the daily doser for about £5. It might even be less than that. So check out my link. I do believe it's still active and you will get a fantastic trial sample bargain that you can cancel at any time should you want to. I'm not actually affiliated with them. Anybody who purchases will get their own code and link. So it's not just influencers, my loves. And I would not have been using this it's getting on about a year now if I didn't think it was really good. And everything is just so simple. And you know, it's like, in a nutshell, this is the skincare routine. And it all fits in that little bag that I showed you a few weeks ago. Anyway, that's enough of me blarting on about my skincare routine. But it is fantastic. Take up the offer and experience it for yourself. Say goodbye, she's going. We are just on the way to pick up the new car. It's the last time you'll see us in this car. It finally happened. So it was a last minute thing. We literally didn't know if we were going to pick it up or not. We got the call. Well, I phoned. The work has been carried out, I think, satisfactorily. Apparently there is no mark that is visible, so it's all been fixed. We've just had a mad dash doing the insurance, so we're all insured. And let's go pick it up. Yay. Come on, let's go. Oh, goodbye Claudia Celine, that's what we named her. So I'm going to get one last little look at Claudia Celine. There she is in the back. But you can just about see, if I go into normal, how far Matt's head is off the actual roof. It's a little bit, so I'm having to zoom out. There we go. But goodbye, Claudia. You've done us well.
You've done us all proud.
You have. We're in the new car. We picked it up. We've still got to think of a name for this car.
We do.
I'm not quite sure what to call her. But yes, we are in the new car. It's very spacious. It smells lovely. It's been valeted. The little mark has been done and fixed. Yeah.
It's comfy.
It is comfy. So we thought we were going to have to go put petrol in it straight away, but we're not. So we're going to go back home and we're going to show my parents. And then we're going to go back home and then we've got a premiere of the house tour. So, there we go. Going over some speed bumps. But it feels much comfier over the speed bumps.
Oh, yes.
Because the old car used to kind of...
Claudia Celine was not known for her bump.
No,
comfort.
Claudia Celine was not a bumpy lady. But yes, let's go home and then we'll show you the outside. It's gleaming. Well, there she is. She's looking a lot more clean. I'll zoom out so you can actually see. So yes, she's all clean. She's been valeted. I'll probably take it to be cleaned again once we've done Redrow, because that's like 6 hours on the motorways. But yeah, she's looking beautiful. Let me just go round and show you from the other angle. A little bit different than when we last saw her because she was covered in bird poo. But it's all looking really good. Very happy. We've gone for a new car celebration walk
To the chipping.
It's been quite a cool evening. Yeah, it's definitely not very sunny. It's a little bit cool actually, but it's definitely not cool inside the fish and chip shop. That'll be boiling. Right, let's see how the pool is doing. There a few days, last week there was a load of geese, wasn't there?
There's one there.
Canadian geese, but there was lots of them.
Two there.
There's two over there. We think they were kind of stopping over. Maybe they were stopping over on their way somewhere. Do Canadian geese go to Africa this time of year? I don't know where they migrate to, but there was a whole load of them on the pool and I can't see them anymore. Smell chips, I can smell them. We're coming. Here we are, we've pulled up at the petrol station. I should say welcome to Saturday. By the way, I've got hat hair because I've had my hat on all day. It's the evening, it's 8 p.m. and we are going home. We've been to Wales, we've seen Matt's parents, showed them the car. We showed my parents yesterday. Everyone loves the car, so but we're filling up for the first time and we don't know, because it's a much bigger tank, so we're thinking it's going to cost a lot more to fill up. On the way home, because we are finally going to film the Redrow show homes, we need to get some food for tonight's evening meal because all the supermarkets close by 4 p.m. on Sundays because of Sunday trading hours. So we need to get food for tonight, on the way home. So we're going to call at the 24-hour Tesco's. It's not our preferred supermarket, but we'll try it anyway. Right, let's crack on. And welcome to Sunday. We are on our way to Redrow, but first of all we need to stop off at Morrison's and grab a meal deal, and then it's about 2.5 hours in the car. If anything interesting happens, I'll get you some footage, and then we are doing the show homes. Made it. It was about a 3 hours drive, but we are here. Just look at the houses that we're going to be filming today. So we will check back with you later. We have just filmed these 3 show homes and it was so hot.
Oh, they're warm.
Oh, they're very well insulated, my loves. Right, that's us finished for another week. I will leave you when we say goodbye with a little bit of driving home footage, but it's been a week. We've got a new car and we are very happy. It was so much more of a comfy ride back home. Matt's just setting the sat-nav to take us home. So on the way down, sat-nav lady was actually a little bit late giving us directions, so we should have carried on down the M1. We took a different route, but it only made us about 5 minutes late. And then we were stuck behind this tractor with hay. Anyway, we got here, we filmed 3 show homes, and we're now going home. So If you've enjoyed this week's weekly vlog, please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to share on social media, and of course do hit that bell so that you know whenever we upload a new video. So from us, love to you all, and bye.